As an animal mother of 19, there is rarely a dull moment. This morning, it started out with my sweet rooster Ari, who had a bit of a scratch on his comb. So, to be safe, I just cleaned it up and sprayed it with some Vettericin and put some ointment on it, and he was such a good boy. Then, my dog Viver was due for an ear cleaning. She gets allergies sometimes, so this just helps things stay under control. Then the torture wasn't over, and she did get a bath because she was a stinky, stinky girl. She was such a sport about it, and I put her in her cute little jacket and tucked her in. Then my three kitties wanted some playtime, so of course I abided. They're so cute and fun to play with, and once one gets riled up, they all kind of get riled up. I then took a little time to plan out what will be the extended chicken turnout area. Very exciting. I made a list of the materials that I'll need and kind of envisioned it. I grabbed some of these old tree stumps that are going to have to move anyways because we're going to be building a new fence around the perimeter of the yard, and I put them in their current chicken turnout. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is the start of a vision because I am totally going to deck their extended turnout out, and it's going to be awesome. They were absolutely stoked about these new tree stumps. Coda let me know that it was time for cuddles with a stern peck on the leg, so of course I abided. How can you resist chicken cuddles, especially when your chicken is as cute as Miss Coda? It really doesn't get any cuter than this. The young hens then got their turn on the new stumps while Ari stood guard like a handsome boy. Then it was time to get them inside. And to close everything up, because I knew I probably wouldn't be back until after their bedtime, I said goodbye to the small babies to go visit the big babies. This is Bridget, one of three of my senior rescue horses. She always does this very cute thing where she rubs her head on my hand when we say hi to each other. That's Faith, and then we have Sweet Star. I, of course, did not come empty handed because what kind of horse mother would I be if I didn't bring a bunch of carrots for them? Then we got a lot of cuddles and scratches in. So sweet and adorable. I can't get enough of them. And I did have some work to do, so I brought my office to them because I figured why not sit outside and enjoy time with my horses while I do stuff. Of course, it doesn't look like I'm getting too much work done, but I actually did have a fairly productive time. My horse, Bridget, is the clingiest and she's the alpha, so she kind of makes sure that she's the only one getting attention from me. As you can see, she keeps the other two away. I do go and give them extra attention too, but if she had it her way, she would have me all to herself. She loves her butt scratched, and I did scratch her butt quite a lot, but she gets to the point where she is not subtle about it and she will just put her butt right on me until I keep scratching it. I was here through the gorgeous golden hour of the evening, and if you ask me, this is a pretty good office view.